on to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Southern California. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 20. Yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Who, me? No, I was laughing at I did a little humor. I was laughing at wifey though, because she's telling the telling our dog that she's telling the dog like he know he don't get nothing from her. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
For Austin Eckler.
They got all types of plays.
The first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Plus, too, I got it where, you know what I'm saying, you need to conversate anyway. Because when you watch a game, you can hear, you know.
And sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb.
Oh, yeah, I like to do it. So then you can also go back, look over.
One capitalized.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Herbert off of play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Guyton, 42 yards.
Well, that was
and
good.
The Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Good pass protection.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Who? Which one? Well, Art is the one that introduced everybody to JR. Because B. Diddy and Art went to school together down there.
Football will come out to the 25 as McLeod.
Yeah, they got a history, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, Art is all right dude, but I mean, everybody I met down south, man, it's like, wow. Oh, no question. Yeah, everybody I met down there is like, they more like when Diddy mentioned Art name, they like, oh man, that dude. Yeah, cause that show, like I said, he's a good dude. Just like little stuff that you do, you know. Somebody.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah, dude, yeah, because you know, especially somebody lend you some money, somebody give you some money, then you don't.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you gotta want to get out there and get those points back right now.
Nah, but this is somebody that didn't even know you. They did it on the strength of how cool that you sounded when you was on the mic and stuff. They did it on the strength of that. Then they turn around and then you don't even get the man their money back. You know, that's why his family don't really be messing with him neither.
First carry for Najee Harris. And this winds up a gain of 4.
That's why he can't even call on his family for a couple $dollars because of that deal, man.
Was thinking on that carry.
He done burned his bridges, you know.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Like I said, he's a cool dude. But you know, when you start doing that, you know, not
following the pickup
money
of 4. Here's
back.
2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah, no question.
Here's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
And they look out, somebody don't know you, they look out
for you. They think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
Yeah, then you don't even get their bread back.
They want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
Gave him maybe around about $400, $400 to $500.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Help him catch up on some bills or something. But like I said, man, you know, Diddy went to school with him, man. Diddy know him better than anybody, man, you know?
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us.
Know what it is though? See, what happens? What happened is that long, like, you know, because Art used to always play JR and stuff, you know. So back in the days, he was spanking them, but see, let me tell you the funny thing about Art though. See, Art, long as he's winning, he'll keep calling you. Yeah, but once you start beating him, then he want to start all this, play with this teams and all that. That's what he used to do to me, you know. Let's let the computer just come up here and we press any button. I'm like, come on, man. Let's play the game, man. Pick whoever you want to pick. Ain't nobody doing all that, you know. That's what he start doing. The niggas start whooping on him.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great
but then what it is too though. But then also too, but then you calling the man, phone 2, 3 in the morning, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, you just keep calling me, you know.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter.
Yeah, so that's what it was too. So he was doing that a lot, and then, you know, after that, JR just had put him on the block. You know, so then he started playing against B. Diddy.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get possession of the football.
Yeah, that was nice by him.
Run out on this first quarter of play.
So then, like, you know, then what happened is that, so then, then B. Diddy got real cool with JR, you know? He got real cool with JR, so then Art used to call B. Diddy and like, yo, man, why you keep playing that bum, man? Why I can't get a game, man? You always playing that fucking bum. And so then, like, when R started trying to talk greasy about JR, you know, Diddy ain't like that. Because, you know, Diddy looked at JR as a little brother. And so Diddy like, yo, man, nobody, you ain't going to be sitting here talking shit about me out here. And he like, yo, I'll introduce, he said, I don't give a fuck who you introduce me to, man. You're not going to be here talking all greasy about him to me. Yeah, he said, you're not going to be doing that to me.
Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number one that resulted
then after that,
in
know what I'm
7
saying?
points
So, like, you know, fuck all y'all niggas, I ain't got to play none of y'all.
Right?
Diddy said, that's
Looks
cool
like
with me, nigga.
I
don't need
as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
So
that's what, right, you know what I'm saying?
Not only was it
so now when he started trying to call,
frankly, I think it was
and he started trying to text Diddy under different name. Diddy like, I know that's that nigga, man. I ain't
just
fucking with that
free.
nigga.
Yeah,
you know?
to fight another down, right?
So all of a sudden now he want to be trying to get on a new name. Yeah. So that's how all that went down. All funny style dude though, man. He do little stuff that don't even make no sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or to do little shit like, yo, man, come on here, man. Somebody up here. I got some family men here. They want to play, man. But oh my God, here we go with this animation. Nah, it's just the animation that they be giving. Yeah, that's a robbery there. They be giving that nigga the ball don't even come out. They just see the nigga this. You don't even see the shit say fumble or nothing. But yeah, you know, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, like little, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Man, so, you know,
he'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
You know, you ain't gonna talk dirty to me like about him. Like I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying?
And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Especially when you know who you is.
Pressure on them.
Thank you. You go too much on me, baby. Yes, sir.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And I don't know, my other man look like my
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
I know why my other man should have been over there. I had somebody else watching him, but I said, let me go over there myself, man. You know, go over there do some house calling myself. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I left a little business card there for you.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I appreciate it.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play.
Some days I
back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
Do a little maneuvering where I don't go down like 10 in the morning. I go down at 10 in the morning. I noticed they got some peak on the George Washington with that thing. Now that thing is only
because their ability to make people
that
miss in
thing
the
is
open field
like $11.
Big plays for an offense.
Instead of that tell them the 13 with the easy pass. Yeah. Because it's 1375. It's 1375, but when you go across that thing at I know it's from 10 o'clock. Yeah, from 10 o'clock I don't know how long. Maybe from 10 to could be. I'm not sure. Yeah.
But in this case, he came up quickly.
Yeah, but maybe then you get a better price. But you know, sometime I'm able to sneak in and do that. You know.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
It ain't. Yeah, that ain't for everybody. Everybody can't get out there and play.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And a quick throw here that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah, that joint ain't for everybody.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Get out there, you know.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Joe Schobert in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, that joint ain't, like I said, for everybody. You do it, you got to go out there. If you're going out there with no real technique or nothing, man, you're looking foolish, you know?
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan
Coachman. No doubt.
Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. On fourth down, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Jalen Guyton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
I'm glad my other man, like he almost could have knocked the ball out the man's hand.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
That shit happens sometimes too.
And it's good to make it 14.
I said if I get some pass protection, I should be able to get him. Get that protection. So you got a couple of days off, right?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins
when you go back in Friday? Because you be working like a double, right? Yeah, right.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think
Thank
about
you.
some calls now, not even
Woo!
my best player.
I was running up. Listen,
I
was running. I don't know why. I should.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just
I pressed the button. Yeah, I pressed the button, but I shouldn't have. But I started running forward. I shouldn't have ran forward when I turned around on it.
2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Harris. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
defense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Roethlisberger. And big bit intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A big gain that time for the Chargers.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Miles Killebrew with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
he threw it kind of weird.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Woo!
And for the 4th time,
man got that fire underneath him.
Derwin James with a pick.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Darren.
Charger TD.
You see that fire underneath you over there?
But I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Hopkins.
I mean, it's still a good try, though. He's trying to get me off those slants and shit you be throwing, you know? Try to switch it up a little bit. Yeah. What if you'd have hit the right button, it still might have been a use. Yeah, I was on a slant, a user. I'm sitting on a slant.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh,
the football will come out
man,
to
I'm all in your fridge,
the crowd
man.
will not return it.
Yeah, I'm all in there, man. Yeah, I'm in your fridge crazy right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Frankly,
that ain't there, man. Yeah, we let you get it because I was trying some other little stuff on my defense.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Nope.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
What are you going to do now? Oh, he ain't trying to go for it.
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here now, Roberts. And he he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Tell us, you know what you're looking for, old boy. Looking for somebody to drop something.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I'll make sure I put some little arc on this one here.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
The offensive line is blocking beautifully, man.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
Eckler's a strong boy.
Across the jump.
Eckler makes push the ball.
Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Smart
he had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around.
Once he said that, I said,
when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Some real diamonds, that should lose its value.
The football will come out to the 25.
You know, once you get in there, you can find it. You got the real jewelry, but sometimes it just don't even be worth it. I'll do it a little, maybe like a little doggy chain. I don't know who that is, but we ain't even answered.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake. Herbert.
He didn't have enough air on that.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. It's still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Okay, he should be trying to go back to his little counter run now.
230. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger.
Thank you. Woo! You better be glad you overthrew it.
So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out.
That worked out for you.
Quarter play.
Yeah, it did.
SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. Quick completion here to Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now it's Roethlisberger. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Harris is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Thank you. Ooh, I overran it some. Woo! Oh, my God. Come on.
Pass. And the Steelers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, we just overran it.
They
We just
will
got it
get
too
on the
quick.
scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Guyton, 47 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run the counter. It's Harris, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Cook. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to pass here with Herbert. It's complete to Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Herbert on 1st down now. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. they're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation.
Listen,
because if it's me,
I'm trying to get
on the reins a little
I'm trying
bit,
to get that 50.
I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
I'm trying to get that. Because you the one that made it. Listen, you the one that made that joint, you know, to put that joint into play, the 50 burger.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Oh, you bastard. God damn it, man. Missed the 50
dance around it a little bit. But going for
Ooh.
two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you
goddamn 50 burger.
That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Taken at the goal line. And a mistake on the left.
Oh!
It's loose ball. Now a hit and a loose football.
Woo! 50 burger on
Touchdown.
We have a 50 burger anyway. Oh, some bullshit.
Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
Oh,
it certainly
man.
has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that.
You all right over there, Gemini?
Get a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Well, Charles, it's